Welcome everybody back for some more City Skylines 2. Today we're going to be having another go with the ultimate grid city. Now, the grid city that I built in the previous episode unfortunately got corrupted. But we're back once again with another video on this. We're going to quickly add in a couple of little roundabouts in here just to make the city work a little bit more efficiently. We are also then going to come off these said roundabouts at a individual point like so, and another point like this, so that the grids are at least equal. So we're going to then come ahead and go in a nice straight line like so, pop a road in the grid format down to there, come out to the edge of the world here. Obviously we're going to have to demolish some of these little parts here like so, obviously because that's not in the city limits, it will not let me destroy that. But we can then pull this out to here, and we should be able to squeeze that in like so, and obviously then come out the other side to here and across like so. So that is a huge grid up like that. We can then potentially grid all of the way out to the edge on this side of the world. Of course, we're going to bring the center road up a little bit. Obviously, these are a lovely four-way road, so we'll continue to bring the center road up. This will obviously have all of our shops and roundabouts and stuff on it as well. I'm not including that in the grid city. We'll obviously throw in a couple of roundabouts at the top like so, and of course connect these roads into the city at the top and the bottom. That should allow a lot of travel around and allow everyone to get around nicely. I'm going to quickly pause the game as well before everyone starts complaining and I start losing a bunch of money. So first things first, we do unfortunately need to make this area into a commercial area, so it does mean demolishing some of our grid work because we need a power station. So to get a power station, we obviously need to demolish some of our roads, unfortunately, to get it in here, which will just slot into this little gap in the corner here, which make us a first milestone of the game. Let me quickly just turn the volume down. There we go. And then we can, of course, connect up the power like so. I'm going underground. There we go, that will do for that. And then we can start zoning up areas. So obviously we do need water at some point, but we can add in, that's not what I wanted to do, I wanted to add a house there. A couple of houses in this center bit. All of these shops will be in and around this area here. We'll put in some commercial zones down in this area here. Obviously everyone is going to want some water, which will of course be over in the corner down here. Yeah, I will put this up here, and the sewage down here. Do a nice little bit of a dirt road going off of here and running down to there. That will take all of the stuff that we need for that as well. We then need to, of course, add a sewage pipe in to here. It should get me to lock on and be able to connect into there like so. That should give the city water and sewage. like so. We can also add in some healthcare just in here. We might actually just add it up the bottom here, like so, along with a cemetery which we can place up here in this area. I know it's a little bit further away, but it should work absolutely fine. We also need some of these houses too, but I'm going to put those up over there. So that is the like row houses. The other thing is that we need to grab a nice little space for all of our waste to go. Eventually we'll have incinerators and stuff, so they can sort this all out, and then it shouldn't get too full. So quickly speed up the game, make the game run nice and smooth for us as well. Everyone seems to be a little bit unhappy, but that is primarily because there's not enough healthcare coverage, despite there being probably plenty. So the cemetery available is apparently really low. Why is everyone unhappy? Oh, there's a bunch of poverty. So we can put in some more houses like that, and that should fix our demand for their huge industrial demand as well. But hopefully these roads, and the fact that I've added in a lot of roundabouts, can give people lots and lots and lots of different ways in and out of the city. So that should stop a lot of the congestion that I had in the previous time I've tried this before. But we're losing about 3,000 a day, but that should help over time and grow. We've also got some landscaping tools and all that kind of stuff. The happiness is going up now because everyone is getting nice and I was going to say rich. How much is it to get a crematorium going? Because these are probably one of the better things to do, so we can plonk one of those up here. I'm not going to go in this area with the grid because it kind of makes no sense to have this all gridded up, so I'm going to pretend like this doesn't exist up here. Maybe put some farms and stuff up there. We've now got the big demand for some more stuff in here, and eventually we're going to have to start coming down this area here. We can also purchase some tiles, so I might just go ahead and do that just while we have the money. And now we have access to all of this area here. I'm going to quickly just run a underground line to here, and then we should be able to demolish all of these, but then the power should still be able to get out of the city. Got a little bit of industrial demand as well. Plonk that in there, and that should take that away. Like so. We've got some school demand as well. We actually put these at the top here, because I feel like we can technically have them in the mountain a little bit, and we can always grid out the back and get them some college education as well. I think we can, of course, unlock a hospital as well, which I think will be a very good thing to do once we get some money from the next upgrade. Quickly put some European style houses in here as well. I'm not sure was that what they wanted. Yes, they did. Cool. That will be quite a large one, so that will actually support the demand for quite a long time. So that'll be good as well. Obviously, we've got some more houses and stuff in here. It's telling me to do some more stuff. So we've got some more landfill stuff. We'll get some recycling centres at some point as well. I would kind of like a big interchange junction to get into here, which would be a really good start as well. We've got some more demand for some more houses and stuff, but the schools are good. We should get some educated people as well, and the happiness is also going up, and so is the population. It's actually going up quite a lot, to be fair. Probably one of the biggest growing cities I've ever done in this game. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Probably put some shops around the care centre though, because that'll be a good place for those to go. Bit of demand for these guys. Go in there. Obviously just unlocked hospital. We've also got a nice little house here, so this will give well-being, higher well-being. So if we put this here, it will give well-being to everybody, so it will give a nice, happy well-being status to the homes in the area, which is really, really, really good. A little bit of demand going up for the row houses, just filled in that whole area there. So more demand for the low-density housing. Should have enough space for all of that, but we can always plug some more in as well. City is going and growing. Going to level up to level 3 momentarily as well. Going up to almost 1,000 people living in the city. These roundabouts definitely helping the traffic flow, allowing the people in the city to obviously have plenty of in and outs and ways in and out of the city. I could probably also sort this road out as well and bring this down into a singular road as well, which is what I think I might end up doing. So that one was a 4-way road. Obviously we need a nice little curvy curve in that one, and then we can probably just slap a roundabout on the end and get these ones to go in. Wait. One-way road lane. Put that in. Oh, I just did the lanes wrong. So you got to come like that, and you got to come like that. Nice. That should fix the lanes, even though I definitely should have done this. And that looks like a mess, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And everyone seems to be coming in the city. Lovely. Now leveled up to the next level once again. Let's put in that hospital. No, we can't quite afford it. Got a big power plant over here though. I don't know where the wind flow is. I'm actually gonna just, because they can be bigger. Actually, I might actually have to. There we go. Because we need to go extend the city down basically in the future, so there's no point us doing that now. Let's add in some more shops along this road. Obviously it's the main road that comes in and out the city. That will make sure it gets plenty of love. We need to actually get some wind. I feel like wind. I need to know where the wind's going. Okay, cool. So it's going in that direction. So we just need to be careful of putting the houses here. I might actually just cover this in like a big circle of shops. And of course we can basically just continue the grid. So in theory it would have gone like that, and then we can obviously put some more shops around that, like that. And there we go. So there's some more shops over there. We can put in some more homes up here, like so. Look at the graphics. Look how cool this game is, man. We do also need some police stuff as well, so we'll put in a police station up there and a fire station alongside it, right next to the schools, because who knows, we might need them up by the schools. Population is booming. We're actually almost in profitable territory. See what we can get within the upgrades. Let's start doing a incineration plant, which should be good to get. Place that one right next to the old landfill, and then we can then level up this the city once again, as I'm trying to get the power to link, because it makes some money. But this is how cool the game looks at night time. Look at it. You probably can't see this because YouTube's lovely. Oh, you want these? No, let's see. Some low rent housing as well would be nice. Maybe before the hospital? Not quite. We need some more commercial. I mean, yeah, commercial. But that was a lot there. Maybe it's a bit dark. That's really dark. There we go. It's a little bit better for videos, isn't it? If I do that. I know it doesn't make sense, but it is technically nighttime. But it makes it a lot more. It makes it easier for you guys to actually see what's going on. So we can also get bus depots now, which we can place in up here, along with a bus station, which I think I'm actually going to pop a bus station right in the heart of the grids. Didn't quite fit. As you know, the bus station makes sense to be over here, doesn't it? Or maybe it doesn't make sense to even have a bus station. Maybe it just makes sense to have, like, a bunch of bus stops. And then just bus route all around. There we go. So you don't need a bus station, really, because we got plenty of buses, and then there'll be 5 buses on that route delivering people to work. Everyone is lack of entertainment, so parks is going to be a good installment. The only positive of having considered bigger parks. I think this side over here is lacking a bit of stuff on that side, but entertainment should now be nice and good, and the city is now happy. Wow. Also just got a achievement saying the size of golf balls experience a hailstorm. Anyway, the city's now going quite swimmingly. We've also got another building here, which is a nice modern structure here, so we'll place that one in there. It gives us a huge well-being status as well. The bus stops, we need taxi depots, don't we, really? A taxi depot would be good as well to have, I suppose. We can have couple of taxi locations as well, just sort of dotted around the city a little bit. Maybe a couple over in the area over here. But most people will obviously be going into there and not having anything else. But we can have a district tool, but I'm not too worried about distributing in district centres and stuff. District centres? This is the wrong game, Tom. Yeah, we got a taxi depot as well, or depot, whatever you want to call it. Then they'll sort of send out some taxis and stuff, which should in theory make everything run a little bit smoother. We've got 5 points to spend on some stuff in our thing here. So we've got recycling centre. Selling the recycled materials is a good idea as well. We'll plonk that recycling centre up here. Obviously we don't have enough money for it. And we're also losing like 7 grand. Maybe car parks is a good idea, or a welfare office. Maybe a welfare office is a good idea. Not sure. The grid city works, kind of, but not really at the same time. So this one will obviously hire stuff, and we can create districts and stuff for this. But we've also got 12 employees in there. Again, big more demand for some other stuff. I'm going to quickly unlock car parks, which costs 2. But that is good for sort of having areas to park in. We can do a couple of car parks dotted around in here for when this area then expands. And again, we can have some car parks in here, and of course up by the schools, like so. So will help everybody be nice and nice. Got a villa here, so attractiveness city-wide, so we'll put this one across the road from the welfare office, which is a nice little, I think it's a cafe, isn't it? Yes, a lovely little cafe, which is nice. Do we have toll roads in this game, or is that not something that we have? We've got a big underground car park, which you don't really need at the moment. Road services. Not sure we have toll roads, but we could, in theory, add a toll road coming into the city, which will then make it so that people have to pay to come in our city. But everything seems to be growing nicely, and everyone's happy. They are a little bit unhappy with no internet, though. But that means ruining everything else, doesn't it? They should be happy now with internet. Because I just put a mast in. Unreliable healthcare. We need to build our span though anyway, so boom, and then we can put some more healthcare in. Which should allow our healthcare to get way better. Unless it's these guys over here that aren't obviously getting the coverage. But I don't really see why that would be an issue. And then we can put in a couple more. Ideally, I don't want there. Another little roundabout. Just to allow easy access into the city. Hopefully this doesn't ruin everything as well. So a lot of people will want to go in there. But it allows a little bit more easy access in and out of the city as well. 5 more points as well to spend. I'm not sure I'm worried about underground car park and stuff like that, but we might want some advanced stuff and automated parking building. Highways, we can unlock those, and large roads, I suppose, but I think I want to unlock some... no, we should be fine with all this stuff. Maybe a fire station would be good as well. Plonk one of those in at some point. Well, yeah, incineration plant and a recycling centre. I think I've got one of these. Oh no, I don't. Lovely little recycling centre in there. There's a little bit of a demand for some offices, so we should probably put those in a little section for those up there. Got some more of these. Might actually put some of those in. A little bit like that. Lovely jubbly, lovely job. We've also got a road and maintenance area, so we can plonk that in. Put that in there. Get ourselves that road. Road maintenance building. There we go. They'll go around and fix the roads and grit the roads and all that fun stuff. How do I add toll booths? That's what I want to know. I wanted toll booths. Got some more stuff for shops and stuff, so we'll put those on the main kind of roads and obviously down this side here, which will be good to put them on there because then everyone will drive up and down that road at some point, whether they're coming down to this roundabout or going up to this one up here, which would be lovely because that means then they will spend more of their money. I'm also going to potentially, these guys are not having luck finding employees, but there should be plenty of employees. Also, like, road parking is a big problem. So maybe having some more car parks would be a good idea. Maybe some bigger, larger ones. Maybe you can put in the underground one. Put a big old parking lot there and surround it in shops, obviously. Might be little shops, but it'll be fine. We're losing about 12 grand a day, so we definitely have to make some money at some point with the industry department and stuff like that. We are losing a lot of money, so let's see what we're spending a lot of money on. Obviously, we can probably up this by a little bit because everyone should be relatively happy. I've just got another achievement, which is out of spin, experience a tornado. Because apparently I've got those on, despite not even seeing where the tornado is. Oh, there's some cool little bit up here. Nice. I didn't even know that existed. Some more demand for these kind of houses. These kind of houses. Should probably fill this bit up first. There's actually nobody living in. Unhappy. Yeah, everyone doesn't like taxes. See, now everyone's happy, but my money's going down. More people, please. More people. The grid city works though, because like the way that the game actually puts the people in, it allows the game to work, if that makes sense. Like me putting this all the way down here actually comes all the way up to here. Oh no, I just got another achievement saying experience a forest fire. I think I'm okay. Yeah, he's only over here, a little fire. But anyway, that's where I'm going to leave today's episode here. Another little Grid City video. You guys absolutely love it when I just mess around with different styles of city. So, yeah. I hope you guys did enjoy. And I hope to see you guys next time with potentially another Grid City video. And it seems to be going pretty well.